LPCI, a school known for its excellent academics as well as its award-winning music program. But what is less well known about the school is the environmental initiatives taken around the school to protect the environment, like Eco Council.
So the Eco Council is a council at LP that basically tries to ensure that students at Lawrence are planning events, going about their day with an ecological lens. So that means when you're planning a barbecue or planning an activity, are you thinking about the amount of waste that you're creating? Are you trying to do all that you can to reduce the amount of waste and to make sure that ecological needs of the planet are taken care of in whatever activity you're doing? So that's extracurricular wise. In the classroom, the Eco Council also encourages teachers to use that ecological lens, environmental lens, to bring in curriculum that supports stewardship and understanding of our planet and what we're doing to it.
The Eco Council has hosted a variety of events in the school, such as the waste audit, where they collected waste from around the school and weighed them to see how much waste the school produced, to mulching trees, and even inviting guest speakers to the school to talk about the environment.
So last week we had at our Eco Council meeting, we had Sarita Lawson come in. Sarita is a program coordinator with the Eco Schools program at the TDSB. So her job is to organize conferences with both elementary and secondary schools to kind of talk about eco school certifications and generally how to make sure that buildings are greener and more sustainable. So our group contacted her and asked her if she could come in and kind of talk to them about how we could actually move from a silver certification, which is where we're at right now, to a gold. So she kind of went over different things with them, gave them some ideas of how they can organize activities and do different surveys around the school to try and bring up our certification to a gold.
Now, of course, the Eco Council wouldn't be made possible without these students. So we decided to talk to some of the students that are involved in the Eco Council. We first spoke to the student head of the Eco Council, Tia Dragut.
How long have you been in Eco Council? How has it improved?
Okay, so I've been with Eco Council since grade 9. In grade 9 and 10, the presidents really didn't show up to meetings as much as now, and basically it was just like them giving their ideas, like throwing their ideas at us and not communicating with each other, not communicating with the members. So I think that now, since me and Aruj have become presidents since grade 11, I think we definitely have improved like the communication between the members and the presidents and the teachers. We also have done a lot of things that the previous presidents of the Eco Council didn't do. For example, the waste audit, that wasn't done. We did that this year. As well, we did a battery drive, and we're still doing one the week before the break. And I think we also, outside the school, we did mulching. That's where you put the wood chips around the trees. That wasn't done before. So I think this year is looking pretty good compared to the rest.
Then we decided to speak to one of the members of Eco Council, Allison Campbell.
Why did you join Eco Council?
I joined Eco Council because I wanted to be involved in more clubs, and then, the environment is a good thing to be involved in. I figured if I joined Eco Club, I'd know how to save and recycle more at home, and the plus is it's a good thing to write on your applications, so just did it.
Eco Council have gone to great lengths recycling a variety of objects, from clothing to batteries and to even paper and plastic. But one thing the Eco Council have not recycled is chewing gum. Because at the end of the day, we humans actually chew 560,000 tons of chewing gum every single year, which is worth $5 billion. And all the chewing gum is filling up landfills, and all the money is going down the drain. So why not recycle them? Here, let me show you how. First, you want to take your chewing gum. You want to take it, and you want to kind of just stretch it out a little bit, like this, until it looks like a real piece of chewing gum. Then you just put the wrapper on it, and ta-da, you have a recycled piece of chewing gum. Now you can, I guess, save this for later. So this just goes to show how anyone and everyone can help out in the environment. Even with small steps like recycling and chewing gum or getting involved with ecological groups within your community, every little step will help.